This is yesterday, and we start off the circus sideshow featuring Archie, Gilman, McKinney Jr. at 8:22 in the morning, where he comes out and begins to wave at the cameras like he's some kind of movie star, delusional movie star. He tells the police that I harass him, but here he is making unwanted, uninvited contact with me. Uninitiated contact. He goes over to his little buddy's house, Randy and Brenda and Claudette. Brenda and Claudette are Jehovah's Witnesses, but they drink, I found out. And they take part in the heckling. They haven't recently, but they know what's going on, and they condone it, almost encourage it. I know that Randy does. So he goes to his buddy's house. That's the beginning of the morning here on Wednesday, 10/16/2019, and he's waving at the cameras. Then later on the afternoon, I go somewhere, and I'm about to come back home. I have a leak in my muffler, and so you can kind of hear me from a ways away, which is unfortunate because he listens for me. But if he wasn't stalking, he wouldn't be doing that. Normal people do not do what he does. So you'll see the further circus show continue as the day goes on. Now at exactly this time, he comes out the door, which is exactly 7 seconds before I get home. And you'll notice him come into the camera view right here. So here he comes. He pretends to look at his tires, but what he's doing is actually listening for me, is what I believe. Because he looks up, I know he can't see down through there because there's a lot of bushes, but he looks up to the block over where I would be driving home. Stick with me here. And here he comes. He hangs over the railing, his railing, and looks to see if he can see me. He hears me coming, so he's watching. He looks down the street. This is calculated. Again, he looks down the street. He's watching for me. He goes to get his mail. So he's hanging over looking, and then he looks down the street twice. He's taking his time getting to his mailbox. He looks down the street again, and here I come into the driveway. He knows I don't want any contact with him, but he wants to be in my eyesight. He wants to be up my bahoozy all the time to see what I'm doing. He stops. Oh, let me look at my mail in the ditch. But what he's doing is waiting on me to get out. And he's watching me, stalking me. He wants to see me, so he's staring at me. Then he starts his psychotic laugh about right here. Just weird. He knows I don't want any contact with him, but he, again, initiates unwanted, uninvited, uninitiated contact with me, though he tells the police that I harass him. Every day I'm running from this man. You would think if I was harassing him that I would be the one on the offense, but no, it's him. You know, I'll just go get my mail. That looks innocent. No, it's not. He's stalking me. He's hiding and watching for me. Which is part of stalking, hiding in wait to watch for someone. That's exactly what he's doing. And then later on, I go to a store nearby and to sell a plant to someone that contacted me on Messenger, and they didn't show up. So I sat there for a few minutes trying to message them, and lo and behold, here he comes. I've been there probably about 5 minutes, and he drives by. Then in this old truck, and then a few minutes later, he comes back by, and it appears that another couple of people that he knows came by. So he's stalking me, and he's getting other people involved in it. And the thing is, he knows I want nothing to do with him. Nothing.